We're 2 minutes away.
Now I'm getting a bit nervous.
Oh. Wow, I didn't know we're driving down a hill.
I feel so weird that we've never seen this. Like, it is so weird.
I like the area, but
yeah, it's actually beautiful.
really nice, hey?
And we've seen so many kangaroos just on our street.
It's all bushy and nice.
Oh my god, we're about to turn on our street. Oh wow, look at this street.
Wow.
Oh my god,
Kangaroos.
oh wow.
This is really cool. Oh, I like that fence.
That is so cute.
That's wicked. Ah, yes. There you go. This is Base Camp Queensland. Have a look at this, eh? All right, I'm gonna get out for a look around. I think I'm a little bit overwhelmed. I know Beck is. I don't think there's a lot of work here. Yep. But I can see potential. Righto. There it is. First time into the shed.
It's locked.
Hey, that one locked too, is it?
The glory moment.
Good one, Dad. Hang on. And go.
It's the moment of my life.
Oh, cool.
Oh, wow. Wow. Oh, there's my TV.
No way. Yeah.
Hey.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
This is our little shedsicle.
Well, this is a wagon I haven't seen. It's very small. What do you mean?
Wow.
Kitchen.
Got a kitchen. Got a stove.
I'm washing mine.
What do you reckon?
I know, yeah, it's good, it's cute.
Look at you.
It's gonna
Your
be
face
cute.
is just like,
Oh my god.
What are we going to do with this place?
No, it's just, I know it's a lot of work.
I don't
but
think
we'll
it
get
is. I don't think it's that much work.
That's alright.
This is cool.
Yeah, it's cute. I like this little size.
I
and
do.
Then, can you envision this? We're going to put a couple of little bedrooms down the back here. One for Justin, one for the kids, and with bunks and stuff. And then over here's going to be like our lounge dining, and we're going to look out to that view down to the dam. I'm just going to get a Bunnings flat pack kitchen and have this corner kitchen. So, that, yeah.
I love it.
Well, at least someone likes it.
I love it. I'm just like overwhelmed.
I'll roll this up and show the view.
Yeah.
Oh, gecko.
Oh.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
What a view, mate.
Yeah, it's very pretty. So see this thingy? Stand back, Justin.
Yeah.
Please imagine big bifolding doors.
Bifold or them like sliding stackers?
Probably sliding stackers. And like in the morning, the sun's shining in, you just whack them open. This is going to be like a little deck and we're going to, yeah. And I love it. Anyway, this is going to be our little livable shed for the next, who knows, until we build something bigger.
And they gave us a beer opener.
Here's your ensuite, my dear.
Oh, isn't that? Oh, a little bath.
Oh, it's hot shower.
Literally a garden shed. That's hilarious.
Oh, look at that. We haven't had a bath for years.
Hot shower, bath.
Right, dear.
Hi.
Come on, swing over here. We're going to climb up the hill and show you this joint. So, say hello.
Hi.
Lovely wifey. Up the hill. Let's go. So, we're going to give you a quick rundown on this joint. It's 3.5 acres. It's a couple 100 metres long. We've got 100 metres this way from the shed to the road and 100 metres of this behind us. Look at that.
Bushy.
So, rough plan, babe. Over the next few weeks, we're going to tidy up the shed so it's actually a good little base camp. I've got a heap of earthworks coming today. We're going to fix all these drains. There's a lot of water that comes down from the top and we need to fix a lot of drains so it doesn't run down and wash away the driveway. And then eventually, I think we're going to try and put plans in to build something pretty cool up in the bush, yeah?
I think so. It'd be cool to like run a track up there and build something, like a shed house or something. We're not sure.
We aren't. But for now, we're going to focus on this. I'm going to give you a quick walk around the block and show you how much work we've got to do and then take you through it step by step as we get it done.
And I think the reason we're doing this little one up is because we're going to be, for the next couple of years, coming and going from here, and we wanted like a little base, a little sanctuary where we could come home and have a couch and relax and then gear up to do another trip. So
exactly.
That's the reason we're kind of doing up this little one instead of like putting in plans to do a big one up the back.
Sound good? Sounds good. We're still pretty overwhelmed, but we've got our heads around it now, mate. We're
I feel like too, just you know, a bit about home life is it's just been hectic and everyone's just been a little bit on edge and a lot of, even the kids are,
I feel like a hamster on a wheel at the moment.
Yeah, it's been a funny week.
But I think it'll only be a week or so and we'll be fully on track.
And it's a big adjustment for our kids too. They have all this space and they're adjusting as well.
Yeah.
So.
All right, I'm going to take you for a quick walk around and just point out a few things and show you what we can get up to.
It's very exciting for us. Like, we've never had this space before. No, and
it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right, say goodbye, dear.
Hooroo.
Hooroo. See you, dear.
I'm going back to baking with the kids.
Righto, here's the shed. There you go. It's a 9x6. It's got a nice big pad here for the caravan and stuff. There's an awning out either side, which is bloody handy. Water tank, toilet, septic, everything on one side. Up the top here, we've got like a little 6-metre storage shed, which is good, just a garden shed. I can store a heap of stuff in there. And then behind us, this is pretty much where the block's finished being cleared. And then all this up here is fairly thick bush, but it goes another 100 metres that way to our boundary. So that's really cool. So anyway, we don't really have to touch that. The good thing about this is we can leave that until we're ready. Or while Bobby's here with his gear, I might mark a little track and he can push a pad up. Been for a walk up there, there's a nice big flat area right in the middle of the bush. So that might work well. We'll see how we go. Anyway, there you go. Back awning, good space for the tinny, garden shed, water tank. There's a pump there. There's gas systems fitted out for the gas stove inside. Come through here, there's a hot water system. We got power, we got phone line. Old mate's coming tomorrow to do the phone line. And then awning out the front here. Fire pit, driveway, awning. I like it. All right, inside, someone's already decked out with like a bit of shade screen and stuff just to stop bugs. But inside, it's just a big bare shell. There you go, with a bit of a kitchen in one corner and shelving. And someone's had a go at starting to insulate it to do something. Oh, I'm not sure, but we're gonna have to redo all that properly, I think. From what I can gather, we've got a chippy tomorrow coming to have a look and tell us what we need to do so we can line it, insulate it, and make it actually cool to be inside this damn thing. And then Beck will just deck out a little kitchenette, have a little room for a TV there, and then throw a couple of beds up this end so we can just come and go as we please, park up the van, move into the shed for a week or so, like a little holiday shack. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be real good. And then we've got this aspect here. Really like it, eh? It's like this just undulating ground. Drops probably 8 to 10 metres from the road up to here. So it's this gentle slope as it goes down to the dam. Heaps of trees, plenty of kangaroos every arvo. So there you go. But we need to get the driveway done. So when Bobby comes here, we're going to clean out this driveway, get all that sorted, get the drainage done properly so next time it rains it doesn't wash the driveway down the hill. But yeah, I don't think it's too much. Like, I think after this week we'll be pretty sorted. Yeah. Anyway, we've got a box trailer because we're going to do runs into Bunnings and everything all the time. Plenty of room for the van, which we're stoked about. A few trees. Yeah. All right. I'll walk down the front and show you from the front up. Oh yeah. So here, I'll show you the driveway. If you can see it, you can see the water comes down. It's sort of washed it out. So we'll get that all sorted and the drainage done. So we've got a nice even driveway. There's a couple of big trees that have got to come down the front here, some big dead gums. This one here, this is one of Bobby's first jobs, is the drainage. There's a series of dams that come from up the hill down this way and then feed into ours and then across the culvert over the road. So we'll get these and get his bobcat and his digger. We'll clean these out into some nice big spoon drains so we can just mow them and they don't get covered up in all this long grass and attract snakes and stuff, I reckon. There you go. So this comes all the way down here. It's 100 metres from the shed up here down to the dam. So there you go. Walk all the way down here. Got really got some big plans for like designing some really cool campsites just down here, so we got friends and family stay, or maybe put it on wiki camps or farm camps now and then. Deck something out nice and neat down here, put a few more trees across the front, and then you just got this nice outlook across the dam once we tidy that up as well. Here's one of those dead trees. There's another one here. That's a big dog that'll come down. That'll be fun. I've just been down to hardware and got a chainsaw this morning, so we'll be able to knock this big one over. It's a ripper, eh? She'll make some noise when that comes down. And here's the top half near the shed, looking back that way. It's pretty nice, eh? Tucked away in there. Sort of, we might level this out a bit, then maybe put a little deck off the front so you're not walking down onto the slope there. I don't know yet. And then over here there's, I think they must have been going to put a donger or something in with these steel posts. So we'll pull all them out and just keep that as grass out that way, or maybe a chicken coop or something eventually. Put a few more trees in around the joint. Nice little fireplace area up here. Dig that out a bit better. And that'll be us. Oh, yeah. There you go. I hope that was a good little walk around. Now, that's just a rough idea. I'm super excited about it, but I'm so fuzzy that I don't know where to start really. We're also going to change the colour of the sheds too, so that'll be a DIY project. We'll also paint the floors inside with some epoxy. We'll change the colour of the sheds. We'll put some solar on it. Make it sort of off-grid living, you know. I don't want to have to rely on the power bills, mate. They're going to go through the roof. And we've lived in a caravan for that long that I reckon we'll be able to get away with off-grid living with solar. We've done it for 6 years. I reckon we'll be sweet. Generator backup. Wow. What's happened here?
I know, we're just unpacking it so odd.
How long's all this stuff been in storage,
Nearly
mate?
7 years.
Oh my gosh.
Look at this.
There's rugs, there's fishing rods,
Oh
there's...
my god.
Look at this, there's an old speaker setup I made for the back of the Mazda. What the hell? A lawnmower. Oh, we getting through it?
We are, we're smashing it. I just got rid of like all the kids like little baby sleeping bags and
It's crazy, mate. I can't believe the stuff we've got. Most of it, I remember it's whatever we couldn't sell in our garage sale, and then the house was settling, so we just had to pack it up, put it in storage. But look at it, it's all gone from, it was in a 3 metre by 1.3 metre storage shed. Now this is our dump run trailer, and it's going to be full. So most of it is all old linen, towels, kitchen stuff, and it's all like yellow and stinky and gross. Like, it's been in storage for way too long. So.
yeah, porta cots. I had breast pumps.
But there's some really cool stuff too, like these all my toolboxes. I've got so many tools I forgot about. All this stuff, and my bar signs. I've got heaps of cool stuff to make a man cave. Like there's an Opal Nero and Sam Booker sign, Heineken one. They all plug in and light up. Keen as, hey, man cave coming at ya. But anyway, wow, the stuff you don't need after 6, 7 years on the road. Ooh-wee. Oh, it's kind of liberating, isn't it? Feels good.
Yeah, I know. I don't know, I feel like I'm being really ruthless too, because we've lived without this stuff for 7 years, so we don't need it.
This rug?
Nah.
Alright, something happened yesterday. I bought a lawnmower, but I've got an issue. I've never actually unloaded one out of the trailer. Yesterday they put it in with a forklift, so it was flat. Now I've got to get it out. So the trailer is like a tipper, so I'm hoping I'll just inch forward and the trailer will tip up and I'll sort of slide out. But just in case it's an epic fail, it's pretty funny, I'll put the camera on. What time is it?
Trampoline time. Can you see me there?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we just bought a trampoline. It's pretty exciting because the kids have never had a trampoline before.
And guess what? It's extra large.
It's extra large.
If days like these last
I think it goes
with
under.
one another, with the feeling pass.
2 hours later, mate.
Booyah.
Oh, all
Do
right.
the honors, Dad.
Moment of
Do
truth.
the honors.
Out there. Send it.
Mum, hold this.
Yay!
Stand in it.
First trampoline.
Double bounce. Ah! Ah! This is the funnest day of my life. Still go.
It's not for me.
All right, big day's here. Earth moving gear. Hey, good old Bobby. He's got his own business now called DeMac Site Services. I'll drop in all his info for you. If you need anything done around the sunny coast, mate, here's a gun. We're going to knock over the driveway today and then see how far we get with that and move on to the myriad of other jobs I've got around this joint for a little digger and a posi track. Anyway, let's get into it. And we're away, mate. How good's this? In the posi. Let's go. I used to drive a Bobcat a fair bit in the mines. You always have one to clean out the wash bay, while moving stuff around. Used to use it for a few jobs now and then. But that was the old foot pedal jobby. This one's got 2 sticks and that's it. Left stick is forward and backwards, left and right. And your right stick's all your bucket controls. So anyway, it's got to be epic. I'll let Bobby do the driveway. I'll clean up every now and then, go and grab the fill and put it in some holes. And while he's doing that, I'm going to pick up some rubbish off this big fire pit and start a few smaller ones. I got a fire permit yesterday too from the local council. Not council, the local rural fire brigade. So we're all good to do that. Start a few fires and burn this big pile of rubbish. Well. Day 1 of earth moving, mate. I'm going to call it a success. The driveway is done. We've cut it in, we've filled it with road base. I've started a heap of fires, we've burned a lot of stuff. Cleared a heap of land, we put a lot of fill in a heap of different gaps. And that's just one day. What you can do with 2 little machines is absolutely amazing. That's cool. Oh, well, hey, wouldn't you think we'd have some great celebratory dinner in our first night in our new abode? Look at the size of it.
Yeah.
I actually thought it was a lot smaller in photos. I was a bit worried, but I think it's 9 by 6. But dinner, like I said, oh yeah, some big celebratory dinner. No, look, potato royales.
I can't even eat them.
I bet you she does.
No.
It's just potato, mate.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're going to try out the new oven, potato royales for dinner, a couple of stubs, and mull over our little plans. We'll try the top shelf, see if they burn. You know what? There's not many things that get me excited in life, but a well-cooked potato gem is right up there.
Oh, that's not
We have not had an oven for 5 years. Have a look at that. Perfectly cooked potato gem. All right. There you go.
Grandma.
Wait, tell us the story, Roo. How's night one in base camp, Queensland?
Good. I don't know. It's different.
Can I join you? We'll sit down here. We're eating perfectly cooked potato royales.
Ow.
Bit of tomato sauce, pure blonde. Beck's cooking herself some brown rice and tuna because she's gluten free.
I'm lucky.
We got all the good stuff, eh?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll give you a look. What we're going to do is winch this big treated pine pole up here, and it's going to retain our pebbles next to the shed. It's too hard to push, so we're going to use the winch.
Ooh.
That's a win, eh? That's like full winch extension. Still got control with the wireless remote. That's pretty cool. Anyway, put some black plastic down, swing that log around, fill it full of road base and river rock. That'll be us. No more muddy feet. River rock, mate. 120 a cube down at the local farm shop. Bought it up in the trailer. Probably a little bit overweight, to tell you the truth, but yeah, there you go. Should be nice once we're done. Well, pretty damn nice, eh? Check this out. Sun's going down over the dam. Cold stub.
Oh.
Misso's got a cold tin of vodka.
Yeah, it's a pretty outlook, isn't it?
It's a weird feeling,
Yeah.
to tell you the
that
truth.
tree's burning out blue.
I just, I don't know. We haven't had a place for that long. This
Yeah.
is actually quite surreal.
Yeah. I just, yeah.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers. To our little
Actually, I'm stoked with it.
home.
Like it's
I know, it's so just pretty out there.
It's super pretty. And there's
And
like
it's ours.
another 100 metres of bush behind us.
Yeah.
Oh my God, give me those things.
That's good.
First thing we're throwing in the bin is these wind chimes.
Wind chimes can
Gone. Sorry, kids.
hate wind chimes.
I
Cannot
hate it
stand me.
anyway, so.
Oh.
Oh,
But yeah, we just yeah, I think for me I'm just like super overwhelmed because there's a bit of work here
there's
to
a
do.
lot of work to do, yeah. But wait, at least it's already got a shed and a storage shed.
Yeah, and I'm excited to make a little shed, a livable shed, and make it like a cute little home for
Yeah.
now.
Anyway.
Yeah. It's funny, like, we've forgotten a lot of household things. Like, we had to ring and get the power put on.
Phone connected.
Yeah, we had to, I got rang and got NBN and everything. There's just so many things that you don't think
forget.
about and you forget.
Which is why, well, the power won't be on for long. As soon as we get this joint sorted, it'll be off-grid.
Yeah.
We'll have plenty of solar. Lithium power set up.
Yeah.
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 So it's going to be an off-grid joint.
You wait, you'll see my little miniature goats roaming around there. You wait, you should have seen the kangaroos in here before. There's this like a big dog there and he was like, get off my property, lady. But anyway, there's roos here everywhere, which is really special. I love it.
All right, there you go. That's
Day one.
Stage one of
We're just gonna-
off-grid Queensland. We haven't come up
Yeah.
with a name yet.
Nah,
But
suggestions welcome. We're just going to enjoy this sunset, I think.
cheers to that. Cheers to you. Cheers to me. Cheers to Base Camp Queensland. I like that name.